The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
He looks more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Can he get it through? Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Van der Ven. Neymar. Threads one in. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That has been knocked clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. It's a promising position. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment, Ronaldinho! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Up he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He can get that clear. But it's Ronaldinho. And that's a shot at goal! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid get themselves in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Neymar. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that is out of play. Referee's given a throw. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Sure what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. That's been slipped through. It's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Modric. Zanetti. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right, looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Ronaldinho! In he goes again. He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take. Donadoni. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Hello attendees, this
Cristiano
is a
Ronaldo
Lost
picking up the
Children's
Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Now it's Neymar. It's a threatening ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out for a throw. Tries to play it through. It's Modric! Goal! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the through ball. He's had a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed.
He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Harrison calmly anticipates. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Neymar aimed beyond the defence. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho shoots! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Neymar! In he goes again! Goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Calm claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's found the way through. He's having a go. And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Olise receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise picks it up out wide. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Olise! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Knocks it into space. Played into space. Well, that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Now it's Bale.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is through here. Olise. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well,
and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Looking for the run. Neymar looking to run onto it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Works it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Bale! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is good alertness. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now there's a shot, surely! He's scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Modric. Oh, crack. Neymar! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Rijkaard. Into the last 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is
2 added
Ronaldo.
minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a throw. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Takes a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! First blood drawn! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we had. Haaland! Oh, that wasn't far away. South Korea with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. And he can clear it away. Ball's played through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Odegaard. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi! Oh, another save. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Haaland. And it's Ruben Neves. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now they can clear their lines.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ruben Neves. Odegaard. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
defending of the desperate variety. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without hesitation. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great ball, and he's in here. Haaland! Goal! Republic of Korea! And again they hit the front. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... Oh, he's been... Tries a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Madrid have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hoisted in. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Played it again. He gets big. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an imaginative pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Neymar. And it's Ødegaard. Nice looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he was quick to react.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just
It's a quick one. And here's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Ronaldinho! And that's caused a worry or two. Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicked it back promptly. Now, can they get him all? Tries a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Goes for a shot! We've got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added
O'Shea.
time.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's O'Shea. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're already back up and running after half-time. O'Shea. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar driving forwards. Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their...
A header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 14, Modric. Number 10, Messi. Number 21, Vieira. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 17,
Messi.
Franz
Oh,
Beckenbauer.
good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maradona.
Great ball, and he's in here. Maradona, real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 3, Matthijs de Ligt.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Ligt. That has not gone well. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Serginho. So much time and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And he's only too happy to... It's Neymar! Oh, that could cost them.
Neymar really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And that could set him on his way. Neymar is on his own. Well, there's the clearance. That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
4 added minutes.
That's a decent goal. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Batistuta gets flagged offside. It's a promising position. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Bale. Bale! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Royce providing an outlet on that flank. It's out for a goal kick. Looking for the run. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Chance for a shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bale. In with the challenge. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really well played.
Ronaldinho is onto the... He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. And it's Royce. Dink through. He's in a good position here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho. Modric. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And they're quick to get it back. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. Chance, surely! Oh, it rattles the bar. Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
And it's Modric. He shifted it to the flank. Now there's a... It's Neymar! Chance again. No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
A real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it out wide. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Great vision. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Stoichkov. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a look and place it forward. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. He's through, now is he in? Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, it's there! The breakthrough strike! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's got away. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. And he's in on goal, shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Messi! Yes! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal scorer for
Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Back into the middle. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Modric. Ronaldinho. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out of play for a goal kick. Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Neymar. And it's Robertson. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take and a chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There will be 3 minutes
Well,
at
he's
a
seen that
time.
early. Used a certain sixth sense. And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game.
Just about within shooting range. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
That's been cut out, well played. Ambitious ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar might just make this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira proves too strong. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Maldini calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Batistuta. Batistuta! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.